Well, welcome out once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Flat Fee MLS Reviews. Today we are going to be reviewing Flatlist.com. Today we have Paul Webb with us. Paul, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic as always. Thanks a lot, John.
Excellent, excellent. Well, today, like always, we are going to be reviewing a flat fee listing company. This particular one's out of Washington, Oregon, Arizona, and Hawaii. And Flatlist is their name. Now, we do want to remind everybody that we are not here to bash. We are merely here to help you define what type of brokerage this is and help you determine if what type of seller you are and if this company is going to work with you. And if you don't know what type of seller you are, you might want to go back and read or view our video regarding the 4 types of sellers to help you determine exactly what you would be placed in. So without that, we're going to proceed forward and take a look at Flatlist.com. So let's do a little screen share. And we will begin. First of all, wonderful looking website. I mean, it's very clear. It tells you exactly what's going to go on. You can look at properties that they have on here as well with read up about the company itself. The packages are very clearly defined. Straight up $200, which we feel is a very adequate price for listing. Remember, flat listing means that you are listing for a flat fee for $299 in lieu of the 6% traditional fees that an agent would get. In other words, you save yourself thousands of dollars. It's kind of like for sale by owner, but on steroids. So, we'll proceed forward and take a look at the actual brokers behind the scene. You can see some information on here. The brokers that we have is going to be Stacy Whitfield and Angela Height. These guys are the 2 brokers that kind of hold down the fort. Now, they do have an online presence, but it's a little bit weird because they don't really keep it up to date. Maybe they're just so busy. There's one of the brokers. And they have blogs, but they haven't really done anything since 2011. Twitter. They haven't really done anything since about 2011, and Google Plus haven't really done anything since, it's a recurring theme. If you get over Realtor.com, they have a Flatlist.com, which I found pretty interesting, and then as well with that, then they have their broker, Stacy, and then Angela. These guys haven't really claimed this page. I don't even know how to go about trying to claim a page like that, but if you look over here, we did notice that these guys are rolling in on this one page with 26, I think was our count on this, 26 listings on Realtor.com, which we didn't find any under Angela's. So maybe it just needs to be set up right, or maybe there's a different name, or sometimes these brokers kind of roll with a hidden kind of business front so that they prevent realtors from discouraging sellers or buyers from looking at their properties. What's your thoughts on that, Paul? Any insight on why we have these 3 Realtor.com profiles and it kind of looks a little messed?
Well, I mean, I think that it's probably one of these situations where they're doing this as a side gig. Possibly they've got a traditional realtorship that they have available, and then maybe for some select clientele, they offer this other service to kind of deepen the value or add the value to the maybe like an exclusive boutique clientele list that they were able to build in Oregon, the Seattle, Washington area.
That's interesting. I like that idea. Okay, so they do have a Trulia page. I don't see anything on here really to once again help show any more information on the quantity. So it's really kind of difficult to know how many listings they have, which is, I did see something on their website regarding taking a look at like the map, and then you can kind of choose your area and look through their listings on there. But these are on their site. These might be the free web page, more like pocket listings. So who really knows? Whenever you get working and get chit-chatting, you can always ask them to see if they have more listings. What we see is 67 on here. So again, unless they're maybe have it under different names or different groups or different companies or something, we'll try to get some more information and come back to that. As far as the listing price, it seems like on average they're about $350,000, which is always good. It means that they know how to work with clientele that are kind of in the medium range. That's always useful. Um, as far as other details regarding the company, of course, like I said, they're on Zillow. Um, Back to these wonderful pages, get more information. They've been doing this since 1999, so this is not like a first rodeo with them. At least that's what the history says. They do offer upgrades. As far as the exact pricing, it's a little bit hard to tell, but we do know that they have full rep, and that is available. And if you don't know what full rep means, it means that they're going to basically help handle the paperwork and negotiations after you make your purchase and you're on the MLS. So basically, when you get an offer, they hold your hand and they take care of you. That's always good for the beginners and the medium grade guys. Probably not the realtors. I mean, obviously, if you're a realtor or something, don't worry about that unless you just don't feel comfortable doing it, which is probably most of the case. Let's get over to the grading scale. Paul, did I miss anything that you noticed while you did your review?
No, they look fantastic. They've got a limited market area, but I bet they know the areas that they cover pretty well. That's my guess.
Okay. And if you want insurance, they also sell insurance on their website too. So,
nice.
Yeah, it's always the boutique, I guess you could say. Okay. So overall, let's get over to the review. So, as far as for customer service, we gave them an overall of an A. Let's see, an A minus. Only reason why they got an A minus is when we tried to call. It did go to like a voice jail, which is never fun. Then it sent it. Good news is then it sent it directly off to the seller. So if you are a seller and your buyers are calling, they definitely can get a hold of you, which that is a positive. We do like that. So that keeps them up. Yes, gets you the money, brings the money home. As far as other elements, we didn't see any reviews or testimonials or BBB. It was a little difficult to find anything on the back end. That is also a negative, but a positive too, because at least it means that nobody's out there bad-mouthing you. And that was one of the things we didn't see anybody talking terrible about the company. So as far as the packaging and the pricing, we gave them an A+ for the value. $299 is an awesome value. That's a steal. Like I said, there's little things for upgrades and stuff once you get in, like yard sign and stuff and the full rep. But $299 to get on the MLS and get your property out there on Realtor.com and all those websites. That seems like a great value. As far as resources and capabilities, a B. They had a good FAQ. They had some featured listings that you can kind of look through their listings, like I said, those 67. Now, as far as tools, at least to the externals, we didn't see any tools. Paul, when you're doing your research, did you see any tools underneath the website?
Yeah, it looks like this is going to be another one of those companies that really caters to the experts, but if the right opportunity presents itself, I'm sure they're more and willing and knowledgeable enough to help you be guided through the entire process.
Right. All right. I tend to agree. As far as who is this for, I guess right to your question, is this for the experienced? Paul, I would have to say, what do you think, Paul?
For the experience, I'm going to definitely say yes.
Yes, it is. For the medium grade, people that have sold 2 to 5 houses, the home builders, tech-savvy researchers, basically kind of smarty pants that know how to do a little bit of trading, we gave them a yes. And the novice, the beginners, the first-time sellers, perhaps someone getting help by a smart realtor or investor or something. Reason why they are going to get away with it and be able to serve them is not necessarily the tools, but if you're willing to spend the $950, they are definitely a yes. Upgrade. Don't try to do that stuff yourself. That's not very smart. But otherwise, overall, company was great. We recommend these guys. You might see this video. Make sure you share it. Of course, we don't want to say anything that's incorrect. So if you have any comments, please let us know. If you see anything that's wrong, let us know. Like and share this. Obviously, scroll down and subscribe so you can get more reviews. And of course, you can subscribe to our email list And if you do that, that means that you will be notified whenever updated reviews come in or if anything gets changed from this. You have a super day. Thanks again, Paul, for joining. If you have any questions, Paul, otherwise we'll bounce out of here. What do you think?
It sounds great.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Sean.
Well, thanks, Paul. You guys have a good one. Thank you, WWW.